It is Saturday morning, roughly about 9:10 in the morning, and you're probably wondering why someone like me would be up at this time of day, especially on the weekend when I don't have to work, because usually by this time I've been at work for at least an hour. Well, last night after work, my friend and I went up to Gilroy, California, or technically down because it's south of where I live, and went to an archery shop. He had been talking to me about archery for a little while. I've always been fascinated or interested in the idea of archery or shooting a bow, but for whatever reason, every time life came along and I had the opportunity to do said archery, I just didn't. Something else came up. It didn't occur to me at that time. So since he got into it in the last month and he's been poking me about it, he was able to spur my interest enough so that I went and I bought a bow. So now I'm on my way to his place so we can go to an archery range this morning and fire off some arrows. And it'll be my first official archery range outing. I got myself it's called a Ragim, R-A-G-I-M, Matrix. It's a compound bow, not the original one that I was thinking of getting. I originally wanted to get a longbow because I like the style, the classic style of the longbow. I'm not a big fan of the recurve, only because some of them look kind of silly, and I definitely don't want compound because that's not, in my mind, that's not a real bow. You get too much technology in that, making it easier to do all the things that you should be doing naturally. I want to be a natural archer. I don't want to be one that relies on gimmicks and gizmos to do the job. So that's the plan right now. As you can see, I'm wearing my archery glove. I'm trying to break in the leather, so I'm just wearing it in general. And I got 6 arrows and a bow stringer and a quiver, which you can't see, but I'm wearing on my hip right now. I guess it's one of those ones that is actually not it's not like not a tube, but a bunch of little tubes inside a pouch. That basically it looks sort of like a deranged fanny pack. Yes, for those of you in the UK, I know that sounds funny to say fanny pack, but that's what they're called in the US. Ass bag, how about that? An ass bag. Anyway, so that's the plan. I'm going to go and shoot some arrows and probably do horrible. I've got a 29-pound pull, and my arm, or my hand, I have this weird thing where if I'm just stressing the muscles a little, my hand starts to shake. So obviously pulling back a 29-pound draw on this thing, my hand shakes a bit, and I'm going to try to strengthen that so that when I draw, my hand doesn't, do this fucking vibration thing that drives me nuts. So anyway, that's what's happening with me. I should be getting to his place in the next 20 minutes or so. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I guess I will talk to you all later.